Welcome back to this week's episode of Talks with Slick. Of course, with me, your host, Slick C. What it do, Ski?
And D-Ski.
I love that I don't never stumble over that because that motherfucker is a lot.
It's a lot going over there.
Yeah, this is episode 137, period. Okay, and of course, we got the gang in the building today. Bro, introduce yourself.
You already know Rello 1489. Yeah.
Yeah, and we got company. Y'all know I love when we got company. Yeah, tell us niggas who you is.
Well, if you don't already know, I'm Trey motherfucking Holiday.
Okay, motherfucker.
That's all I got to say about that.
That is fucking family, okay? We got family in the building or whatever. So, yeah, we gonna have us a good-ass episode, period. Okay? So, this week for episode 137, we decided to talk about social media sympathy. Why do people go to social media for sympathy? The whole, like, telling strangers your business, like your personal business, that I don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, you know, especially in this era of social media, people will retain any little ass bit of information that they can about you, especially if it's negative. And so it's like, if you going on social media crying about this or crying about that, and then you have a disagreement with somebody or whatever the case may be, and now next thing you know, they using what you done went to social media for against you, can you really be mad about that shit? So I wanted to talk about that today. How do y'all feel about the whole, like, people going to social media for sympathy and shit like that?
I mind my business. There's a delete button if
Sure.
you don't want to see people's shit. I do get that sometimes, you feel me, everything ain't for social media. I do get that is an outlet for motherfuckers to get their shit off their chest. But I do agree that everything ain't meant for it, but I do understand. I guess I understand, in a sense, why some people go to social media. And maybe they may not always be looking for sympathy, but I can get how people be like, oh, this motherfucker looking for attention, or this motherfucker looking for something. But if you look at it, everybody on Facebook looking for attention. But it's all in what attention you trying to look for, I guess.
I like how you trying to spin it. How you feel, Trey?
First of all, I want to be honest. I definitely been there before. You feel me? And like, the one thing social media do is remind you of your old posts. You feel me?
Okay, them memories be
Definitely
turning our ass up.
That's why I stopped doing that shit. I was like, bro, you sound bad, bro.
Yeah.
But
Not your memories was
Yeah, we should do it every time, now.
Ooh.
Especially if you see your growth.
outside of that, though, I think some people looking for response without accountability. You know what I'm saying? I think that people saying things that they want to express, but you know, when you put it on social media, you ain't gonna get the bullshit. You feel me? You ain't gotta say it to somebody that's gonna really maybe give you what you don't want to hear. You feel me? So I definitely think it's for the sympathy. You feel me? But I think it's more so to avoid the accountability of what part you might have took and what you now complaining about online.
I definitely agree with that. I agree with what you said too, bro, in the sense as far as everybody is on social media for some type of attention. I definitely agree with you on that. However, it's like the people that be on there like, oh, I don't got no friends, or oh, I don't have nobody I can depend on, or oh, I wish I had somebody I could talk to right now. And it's like, yo, you just was outside, because, you know, again, in this era of social media, everybody's posting everything. So we see when you outside with these groups of people partying, and then for you to come on social media like, oh, I wish I had somebody, you know what I mean? Like, where the fuck is your village at?
I understand what you're saying with that.
Because even down to, like, my friends, for instance, if I see any of my friends online posting a certain type of thing, I'm going to hit your shit like, first of all, motherfucker, you could have called me. Everybody know I'm the therapizing friend, okay? I got time for everybody bullshit. Don't know why I'm set up like that, but that's how I am. You feel me? So if you got to get some shit off your chest, if you want to just get somebody to listen, I'll do that. If you looking for a response, I'll do that. whatever it is you need at that time, you can call on me. And I feel like if you have like a solid village or a solid group of friends or family or whatever the case may be, you don't need to rely on typing up your feelings to a bunch of fucking strangers opposed to hitting your people. Hit my line. You feel me? Like, that's kind of where I look at it.
How I guess I have looked at it from, I guess, all certain angles. Some people, when I see certain people post stuff, even like Trey said, even in myself, you feel me? Like, sometimes maybe you feel like what you want to say or how you going about or what you going through, you can't talk. Like, when people be outside with everybody, you feel me? Certain people just be outside just to be outside. That don't really mean that they friends. That don't really mean that they homies. You just got a group of people that be outside and you like to be outside with them. When it comes to certain stuff, maybe, you feel me, they don't feel as comfortable as talking to these people. Or maybe some people genuinely don't have real friends because people that they confided in have, like you said, have used certain shit against them, whereas though, like, all right, I like this group of setting that I'm with, so I'm not about to put this in there for them to be looking at me different. Or some people just really don't know how to ask to talk to somebody because they're looked at a certain way. You feel me? That sometimes the strongest person.
All right, so pause. Shift.
Okay.
Being the selfish and problematic friend that I used to be, if you don't have not one friend, it's something wrong with you. Let's call a spade a spade. We're not going to tiptoe around that shit. So you can't say, sometimes people just don't have friends. If you don't have friends, you need to look within. There's at least somebody, because I don't mean no harm, through all the phases of my bullshit, you've been a constant. Yeah. So there's somebody that's going to put up with your bullshit if they are solid friends.
Right.
If you don't have not one, and I had more than you, Chanel, Geraldine, you feel me? Like, if you don't have not one that's been able to be there through your transitions, or once you get a hold of shit, you got, you know what I mean, that one person you can confide in, it is absolutely something wrong with you. You feel me? So you got to take that accountability.
Right. And
that's where I'm kind of going with this shit. If you don't have not one person you can call on, the only thing you got, the only place you can vent or get your feelings out is social media, you got bigger issues than whatever the fuck you venting about at that moment.
Let me spin it this way. Suppose you that person that, you feel me, you always are there for everybody. You feel me? You've always been there for everybody. But when you speak up or something, you see how people take what you're speaking on and you just be like, I'm going to just go ahead and be quiet. Because I get the look within and see, you feel me, like, okay, you may be the problem. But sometimes maybe you maybe within you not the problem. Maybe, you feel me, and it's crazy to sound, you feel me, like a lot of good people it's not saying that every friend is wrong. It's just saying that how you've gone about things. Like, a lot of people, I have a friend that's like 40, 50 years old who has always been there for everybody. But when it's time to be there for them, you feel me, like, it's not the same type of reciprocation when
in
they
all of their life, they didn't find out.
I mean, I don't know about all their life, but I can say from certain areas in life, sometimes you maybe just don't want to talk to nobody because of how the interactions go.
See,
that's what I'm just saying. You feel me? Like, I get what you're saying. You feel me? To look within, but sometimes when you look within and you looking outside, it's like, damn, like, maybe I might really just be the strongest.
So this is like
okay. I don't feel that.
I know you don't.
Go ahead, Trey. I know you don't. That shit.
I'm definitely one of them there for a lot of people. You feel me? And I appreciate being there, that role in people's lives. You feel me? When I'm going through shit, I don't necessarily feel like it's like one particular person I can go to. You feel me? But if nothing else, I know it's people who got good energy that I can go be around. You feel me? And if we get the vibe, you feel me? I mean, I had one person lay all my problems on, or all my situations, but I go to that person, we gonna sit here, smoke, chill, and I might just tell them about what's going on. You don't need all my weight, but at least whatever is fuck with me right now. Before I just put it out there for people to just look at, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never got, and you'll get people like, you good, just checking on you, you know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, if you know them, it's like, all right, thanks, but I already know you, so I probably would have hollered at you if I felt like you was somebody really good. So who I'm putting it out there for? You know what
I'm
I'm
about to
saying?
say I'm more so kind of that type of person when it comes to my friends as well. For the most part, because I feel like everybody else shit is more severe than mine. So it's like I really don't have no reason to be calling y'all bitches and venting about the shit that I got to vent about because bitch,
Right.
y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, so for a lot of times, I'm that friend as well. You know what I mean? If I do get to vent, 9 times out of 10, it's because somebody called me or we ended up linking up. And the next thing you know, in the process of whatever, you know, I start talking. You know what I'm saying? But it's very rare that I'll actually call somebody and be like, yo, I gotta get this shit off my chest. Especially now that I'm back in therapy. Like, baby, I will talk to you. Okay, I'm a girl. Can you squeeze me in? Hello. But I just come from, I guess, like a different place, and that's what I say where I'm kind of like still on that line of like growing up without the internet to the transition of the internet, where it's like I just don't believe in putting. And I'm very transparent with a lot of things if it's a conversation that we're having. But I'm not just gonna make a tweet like, yeah, me and my husband beefing today. You know what I'm saying? Or I can't stand, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, you're looking for some type of validation, you know what I mean, for whatever it is you're going through. If I'm that upset that I got to make a post about it, I'm going to hit somebody. I'm going to talk to my therapist. I just feel like there are more people. And for the strong friends, a lot of times we just choose not to lean on these people. So also look within on the aspect of you deciding to carry your own weight by yourself by choice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure there are people that you can call, that you can talk to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you just choose not to. You know what I'm saying? So it goes back to that. If you want to be prideful,
Right.
again, that's kind of like a you thing for me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I just feel like the whole, like, even the girl who did that, what was it, a 50 TikTok story thing? It was like 50 slides of her talking about who got married.
Yeah, I didn't never
and
watch
then these
that, but I
people
seen
be getting GoFundMes and people, like next thing you know, these people that's online crying about shit, they getting GoFundMes, they starting brands, niggas contributing to shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I got too much pride for that shit, but I'm not for that type of shit. Like, you online crying to us, what the fuck we gonna do?
I made a post last week and just was like, I was just frustrated. And my post simply said, I'm just fucking trying. I wasn't, you feel me, looking for nobody to do nothing, But I saw how motherfuckers was coming at it, and it wasn't even that type of temperature, it wasn't that type of time. It was just like, yo, I'm just fucking trying. You feel me? Like, it was just an expression of myself, but it also made me be like, well, damn, is that looking? Even though I'm not looking, that's not what the fuck I intended. But motherfuckers will definitely look at some shit and, I guess, spin it.
Interpret it.
Yeah. That's why I kind of, again, like Trey said, when you look at old shit, like I something last week gave me like the past 8 years of my life. And I was just like, from 35-year-old Ro and 28-year-old Ro are two totally different people. Yeah, I ain't give a fuck. You feel me? Like, whatever, that's how I'm feeling. Now how I'm looking at shit, it's like, if you want to express yourself, word it a little differently. Or call your homies. Or figure out another way. But at the same token, it's just like, when you see how far you've come on certain shit, it just be like, yo, don't go backwards. And I don't think people's memories is popping up because just 5 years ago,
looking at them.
You was doing it. Yeah, and a lot of people don't look at it. You should look at your memories. A lot of motherfuckers don't want to look at their memories because
motherfuckers will put
you probably was
back
hanging out with
and
motherfuckers
complain.
they want to, but that shit will put you,
Listen,
it will definitely get you.
I check mine all the time. That motherfucker, like,
and that shit, you feel me, like,
will reel your ass back there real quick.
And it just showed me like, all right, bro, you was moving this kind of way then. But you ain't moving like that now. And even though you may feel like whatever, but you're not moving like that. So don't convert back to that. Like I said, yo, it go different ways. Because I understand, like, some people got to get some shit out because you never know. That person that keep typing or saying whatever might be in the background really fighting some shit.
I was about to say, and I'm not really opposed to, like, broad statements.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm trying. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying.
Yeah.
Something like that is very broad. That could be up to interpretation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it be people online like, oh, I'm ugly, or I'm fat. And they be looking for somebody to be like, oh no, you're not ugly, you're not fat.
Yeah.
And baby, if that's what you think, who the fuck am I to change your mind? Like, I'm not gonna come on there and be like, oh my God, hold your head up. I'm not for all that dumb shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, stand the fuck up. I don't play like the sympathy card. I just don't do that. There are times that you gotta show up for people, you know what I mean, and help them feel good or whatever the case may be. But once you start beating yourself down, baby, you gotta be in that party by yourself. I don't subscribe to that.
Yeah. I had to get out my own little pity party when it comes to certain shit. Like my mind go think about everything under the sun from then, now, what the future could possibly be.
Bro said,
that's why I was trying not to laugh. I was trying not to laugh.
Bro said, I agree.
Yo,
you are
I was
ugly.
trying not to laugh.
You are ugly. Like the fuck. And then you be sad because people are now entertained by the shit. Now your whole event session, your social media sympathy you tried to acquire that just backfired.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, don't set yourself up for shit like that.
The shit that be in my mind, yo, is like, yo, over the years, I know, and I ain't even feel me, like, it ain't no mad thing, but I know shit I posted probably ended up in people group chats or people probably done said something. That's why it's not about giving a fuck what nobody say, but at the end of the day, I don't want what I'm going through to be somebody's joke or entertainment. So that's why you always watch what you post.
I'm more so concerned with it being weaponized against me.
That's
because you
too.
And your little friends can kiki over there. I don't give a fuck.
But don't be out in public and try to say some slick shit.
Again, it's like, you sitting here, now you done got out your dark cloud and now you feeling good and motherfuckers like, bam.
Somebody try to remind you some
shit. Don't forget you was crying in the car.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, I'd rather remember that shit myself. I don't need you to remind or tell me.
Hello?
That I was out here doing that shit, you feel me? Like,
but don't get them the bullets.
Yeah,
you feel me? Don't get them the bullets to get the shots.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it comes down to for me. Like, I post legit positive shit, and I see what y'all do with that. So
yeah, and that be the shit too, yo. It be like, you damn if you do, damn if you don't. Right.
You definitely not getting my bullshit.
Because motherfuckers definitely, you feel me, spend that positive and be like, oh, now you so positive and that. No, motherfucker, I had to go through some shit to understand where I'm at right now. So if I'm giving nothing but positive vibes and I'm doing all that, nigga, just take it for what it is. But at the same time, you feel me, like you said, yo, niggas definitely, you gotta watch what you post. And I know it's crazy to be like, oh, at my age, I gotta watch what I say and whatever, but yeah, yo, like, listen, I definitely have gone through my shit and be like, oh, delete. I done started doing that too.
I've definitely typed up the shit.
Definitely got my shit to drag. You feel me?
But I typed that bitch out.
Reddit, like, you know what? I don't even want to give it. I don't even want to give
too much.
Too much. On purpose.
Yeah.
I think niggas get caught up in the journaling aspect of typing on the phone, and then just the publish or the tweet is the execution.
Because it asks you, because motherfuckers always be like, when you look at Facebook, what that shit say? What's on your mind? Niggas always got, you feel me, like, what's on your mind? And you can
they don't actually care though, guys. So
that's why I be like, yo, that's why I say
I ain't never looked at that and was like,
Yeah, you feel me? But some people do. But some people do. Some people like, you know what? What's on my mind right now? You feel me? Da. But you feel me? Like I say, yo, like you said, the era when we were young before social media, yo, all we had was to depend on each other. You feel me? Like I done had real ass conversations with Trey that I would never write on Facebook. I might express how I feel, but I won't go into detail on some shit. And I've caught myself go almost into detail on some shit, and I'm like, whoa, let me reel myself back in. Only for the simple fact of I'm in a totally different space. You feel me? And I don't want nothing to come across as, oh, he's spiraling out, or he doing whatever. No, kind of was on my mind, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and tuck that. And leave that alone. You feel me? So.
That's why you need one friend that therapizes. Because all you gotta do is hit my phone and be like, listen, bitch, I just need to get this shit off my chest. Don't say nothing. Cool. You got it, dude.
And even some point you just gotta get to a point where you just don't say nothing. Just make a mental note of what you
and then there's also, I was about to say, then there's also those moments. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially, like I said, with me in therapy now, or again, I get to the point where it's like, my own mental will be like, Bitch, that shit ain't even that deep. We don't even got to really feed into it. You feel me? No post is made. No vent session has happened. We've just moved on now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everything don't gotta be a big ass boatload either. You know what I'm saying? Like, learn to really prioritize what's important and what's not, and that'll save you a whole lot of other drama right there.
Once that energy is out there, it's kind of hard to just grab it back.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, once you feel me? Like you say with the therapy shit, like, it's so much shit I be wanting to say. It's so much that be tickling in this motherfucking head, but I just don't. You feel me? I write it down somewhere else, or like you said, put that shit in the draft. Read that shit out loud and actually do it make sense. Do you feel me? Like, do they need to know this right now?
Right.
You are sound wild crazy.
You feel me? You gotta check yourself sometimes.
Sometimes, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, like, people be like, I'm hard to figure out, you feel me? And I like that, you feel me? I definitely don't give niggas too much.
Man of mystery.
But a lot of times, what I do is, I like figure out what I want to say, then I find another way to say it. And the way I say it, then, you feel me? It ain't like I'm looking for nothing, but I'm still expressing the same thing. But you feel me? It's a different kind of tone.
I definitely the tone and everything. You feel me? That's what I've been learning.
Definitely.
You feel me? Like, cause I like to express myself. I like to express myself, but it's all in the tone of how you projecting it out there. You feel me?
I'm about to say, I definitely.
be saying shit can do that. I feel like niggas don't care.
Find you a picture that
But
make you
that
happy and get
again, that's a.
There you go. You feel me? Make a slick caption, yo, and that be the.
That's a personal thing.
That definitely
That is.
See, I've known you for years.
Because if there are people,
I've never known you to ever, you feel me, ever say anything that'll make me be like, damn, is he okay? You feel me? And
you think this nigga don't go through shit?
Yo, and there's some people that, you feel me, I respect those that can handle things differently or can keep that, you feel me? But that's why I also don't shun people for what they say online, because, you feel me, they haven't mastered certain ways or haven't gotten to a point where, you feel me, like, I can't express myself like that.
But that's what Talks with Slick is here for.
Yeah, that's
We're here to tell you to lean on your village. We're here to tell you to go to therapy. We're here to tell you, you know what I'm saying, that there are ways that you can get this shit off your chest without exposing yourself. You can have a journal. You can type it up and save it in your drafts. If you feel better typing it on an actual platform instead of your notes.
They got the journal.
You know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. They got the journal app now on the phone too. You feel me? Like, there's different ways. So we're not saying like, oh, we just totally don't get it. I'm saying I don't fuck with it. And these are other ways that you can go about doing it. Because again, you have to be concerned about people. Like, yo, this Twitter is very real. Niggas will make a tweet and somebody will pop up with something, a screenshot of some shit they said years ago, like this year.
Like we was just watching on this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga said he went back to 2012 and
have to keep in mind that people have time for this shit.
Yeah,
and if you don't want it used against you, you gotta find other routes to go. Like, that's just period, point blank. Yeah. I feel like if you don't have not one person that you can call or rely on outside of it being your pride, you need to look within. Yeah. Because it's a reason why you have no one you can call on. And you need to figure out what that reason is. Period, point blank. I say all the time, even if you are the wronged party in the scenario, there's still a role that you played into it. And so you have to figure out what that is as well. So again, let's just say it was everybody. Let's just say it was. You know what I'm saying? Again, figure out what it was about you that allowed all these people to be able to get close to you and you not be able to receive anything from them. And that's how we're going to wrap up this motherfucking topic. Cause y'all, I mean, you know, some people going to keep crying anyway. So it's like, I don't want to tell y'all what to do so much. Yeah. We talking to a brick wall for some of y'all. But some of y'all retain that information. I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all. But let's go ahead and slide into this goddamn. Goddamn. All right, well, hold on.
I was about to say, you want to let the people know.
Because I was definitely about to forget.
He gonna put the foot.
And I'm so tired of it. Like, I'm not going to get yelled at one more time.
There you go.
Okay, so, boom. For the Facebook Live. All the lives. Boppa, boppa, boppa. Our videos are 100% on YouTube now. sound good, image clear, no issues. Bam. That's where y'all gotta go to see everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we've been cutting the live short.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we've been starting the lives, whatever the fuck we feel like it now. Because at this point, we pre-recording everything. So, if y'all would like to, again, see all the videos and all the footage, because you're not just a podcast app listener, it will be on YouTube. Every episode we've had so far, since we've been back, is up on YouTube. Ow! So proud. So proud. So, yeah, make sure y'all go slide over there. Episode 136 is up there. This episode will be up there soon. Peace out, y'all.
Peace out.
Okay, so we back. Boom. Goddamn of the week. I'm giving it to Carisha.
Miss Pink Cocaine.
I'm giving it to Carisha. Now, even though evidence has been put out that she couldn't be moving this pink cocaine, at least on the night that they are alleging that she did do it. Because there could have been another night, but I'm not the one saying that it could.
Several nights.
I'm not the one saying that it could. However, the night that Mr. Rod said in question, because we're going to the clouds. There is video evidence of Carisha clearly in New York. So she could not have been in Miami providing this pink cocaine. However, she gets the goddamn other week because she was doing so good. And I hate that now she's like wrapped up into all of this and people are able to say whatever about her. You know what I mean? And it's like shit is just backfiring.
They all getting exposed. Now I don't know if you've seen the now when they said that she's a certain kind of worker.
You can't say that.
You can say sex worker.
Oh, okay. Well, since she was a sex worker,
You a sex worker.
you a sex worker. That was an interview. That was an interview where JT was so confused on what was going on. It was a girl that interviewed Carisha, and she was like, "I know you from somewhere." And she's like, "I know you too. You remember where I know you from?" And JT was like, "How the fuck
I remember
And then she was like, "Yeah, cause okay, I remember da. And how you get? I know you. Yeah, pretty much." Carisha saw one of the other workers and was like, "Damn, I didn't know you was really somebody out here trying to be somebody." Whole time the girl a rapper, was on the same kind of come up.
Dead.
So I'm just wild
It's
because
your 1+1, y'all.
because after that it was you feel me like I didn't know nothing about 50 Cent wife. I thought she was his baby mama. I thought she was just a model out here. She a little sex worker her too.
So now this whole 50 Cent shit is one of the quickies. So we gotta pause that. We're gonna pause that one.
But Carisha just is crazy because Carisha really was like trying her best to.
Yo, I don't mean no harm, yo. She
clearly.
Carisha was motherfucking moving in a way where she was leaving JT. She was trying to become a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially now with her fucking with Diddy, even though it was very weird that they were fucking with each other.
Definitely,
we all knew that.
Definitely.
It was still some type of something that he did to her image that made her look more like,
that's what I'm saying.
we could see her on the red carpet. We could see her, at Fashion Week. We could see her, doing shit for certain brands.
It's simultaneous. That's what I'm saying, though. So, in respect to everything you just said about her, like, setting her own trend or whatever, that shit was simultaneous with herself fucking with Diddy. So it's like, yeah, she was doing her thing, but what else was she doing? What
was she sacrificing to get there? And that's the thing. So, depending on how this court case go, or whatever the case may be, her fucking career is over.
That song went on Galoot.
And I think that's what... I truly feel that way, and that's why she getting the goddamn.
Yeah, because I feel like
you know what I'm saying. I feel like I don't know how her shit is going to keep going depending on how this case goes.
JT was carrying her ass anyway.
I'm about to say, and now that JT separated from her, it's like, yo, she's thriving in a different way. Like, now people are actually, I'm about to say, now these people might have easily already been going to her shows and waiting for her to drop music and all of this shit like that, but now it's actually being reported on.
Yeah.
Consistently.
Yeah, consistently.
You know what I'm saying? It's like now every time JT got a show, niggas is fucking posting footage now. You know, if she got a single dropping, niggas posting she got something dropping with Doechii. I don't mean no motherfucking harm. But for this shit had with Carisha, wasn't nobody, even if it was posted, it wasn't highlighted the way it is now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even this whole separation got JT thriving in a certain fucking different way. And it's like, Carisha, goddamn.
As much as niggas be giving JT the blues for fucking with Uzi, you feel me? Uzi ain't got her out here being no sex worker.
He's gotta beat up bitches.
Oh,
How soon niggas forget?
Niggas go through shit like that.
It's just very wild because all of that. Carisha was out here touching people, getting to know people while JT was locked up, and it's like JT walked into some shit she really ain't know what she was walking into.
Yeah. Damn,
yeah, shout out to JT, man.
Now that you put it that
way. Yeah, you feel me? Because that interview alone, the way she was so lost and confused, was like, how the fuck do y'all know each other? Because I don't know you.
I thought I was your home.
I thought I was your home girl.
I don't know.
Clearly I ain't.
It said I don't know shit.
Clearly we are just a group.
Listen. But yeah, we can swerve that shit right on into this 50 Cent shit because I've been dying to talk about this anyway. So, let's start from the more beginning half of this shit or whatever. So yeah, it came out that his ex-baby mother, what's her name, Daphne Joy.
His ex-baby mother?
This is
ex-baby mother.
This is ex and his baby mother.
Oh,
/ Slash.
Yeah,
his baby mother / ex. Yo said this is ex, he canceled him?
Yeah, he definitely did.
Where do I apply?
Right now, shit.
Where do I apply? It's crazy. His baby mother ex. Okay. It apparently was put out also in the shit by Mr. Rod that she's a sex worker for Diddy. And, you know, 50 Cent was making jokes about it. And, you know, 50's definitely been on fire. I'm about to say, 50's been on fire since the shit has come to light. Like, he is having a field day with this shit.
Field day like shit, yo.
He's having a full-blown field day with this shit. He's been adding Stevie J. He's adding everybody. Stevie J actually said that he wants to shoot the fade.
Yeah, he said he do want the fade with 50.
He did drop a video. He made a video. He would definitely beat the shit out of that.
We want to see it.
Golden Glove, bro. Fuck that nigga.
I don't think I want to. The only old nigga I think I'm actually interested in watching fight is Tyson.
That should be fine.
Outside of that, I'm not really ready to watch 50 and Stevie J's out like. You want to see it?
Why not?
I mean,
right? Why not?
Entertainment reasons, I get it, but like, yo, I can see both of them niggas being out of breath immediately. But I definitely think 50 Cent would like come out on top.
Mm-hmm.
However, I just feel like with the whole Stevie thing, like I feel like with the whole Stevie thing, like you rather fight 50 Cent than whoever started this rumor about you fucking Caucasian boys. Like your priorities fucked up because that's who I would want to fight.
It was feds in there, nigga. Why you got so much footage?
That's who I would want to fight.
Yo.
Whoever told that. 50 Cent ain't doing nothing but laughing like the rest of us.
Yeah, 50 ain't doing nothing but laughing at y'all niggas. 50 been laughing
ain't
at
the
y'all
only
niggas
nigga that added you and said something since this shit started. So I feel like his priorities is fucked up. 50 is also filing for full custody of his son now. With Daphne Joy.
Yeah, he said your mother's a sex worker, and I don't need you around there.
I'm about to say, but the part that like fucked me up is after he started laughing about her, calling her, you know, little sex worker you or whatever the case. Then she filed a claim saying that he raped her.
He came back behind her and said some other shit.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, so I mean, he definitely, denied the claims. He's not going down with that. And I'm about to say, and he's getting or trying to get full custody. Yeah. I think for the whole shit as well. And then you know, this the son 50 really fuck with.
Yeah, this the one he cherished. He wanted, you feel me? This one.
And now the other one, you know, he I don't know about that one, but
sad,
this the one that 50 really fuck with.
He was in the first 50 video.
It is, yo, because we knew.
Now just
the mother fucked that up.
Yeah, he fucked it up himself though. You feel me? He fucked up his relationship. His fault when he got him a whole sneaker store, and that nigga did some crazy shit with that shit. And 50 said, "Well, I did my best.
That's what I tried.
I tried.
So I don't know. We're gonna keep y'all posted, of course, because this shit ain't ending no time soon. We will definitely have our little opinions about the matter. Because this shit is nuts. I do want to acknowledge Nipsey Hussle. Yesterday made 5 years that he's been gone. Continue to rest in peace. Yes, I definitely felt like we had to put that out there.
That's crazy. That's 5 years ago.
Yeah, shit.
It's crazy that shit.
we was on live doing the Fade City podcast when Nipsey got killed and shit. Learned that shit right on the show.
Man.
Yeah.
And also I wanted to acknowledge and say prayers to the people who were affected in the Key Bridge collapse as well.
Definitely.
That shit happened after our episode, so we didn't talk about it last week. But that shit is crazy. I think there's still 6 workers that weren't found yet.
Somebody was found in a car, a truck or something. I guess it was somebody that did fall off the bridge, and they actually recovered the truck with the person in there. So
I want to say this shit is definitely Baltimore. We are getting the effects of it. So definitely prayers to the families that are affected by that shit, and prayers to the city. Because that's,
that's a big hit.
We already be going through enough shit out
Right.
here.
I was gonna say, we go through enough.
We already going through enough, so, to have something like that happen is just... The day it happened, the day it happened, I had woke up like 3 or 4 that morning.
Yeah.
And I couldn't go back to sleep for some reason. As soon as I opened my phone, I see that
right
shit.
there.
And I'm like, yo, what the fuck
Shit was
happening?
It was like something out of a movie. Like,
the way it just fell like Legos,
yo.
It just, like, yo, I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it.
Still can't believe it.
Yeah, definitely. The people that's all like conspiracy theorists and all that shit, like, please shut the fuck up, y'all. This is just a tragedy.
You been past it?
You no.
In any form? I seen that shit from 95 the other day.
Just look crazy.
Yo, it's crazy. It's just like 2 things going up and it just ends.
Nothing there.
And then you look in the middle and it's just, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's from 95, so you can't say that close, but still it's like, damn, that shit look crazy. Yeah. I can only imagine what it like feel like up on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's people taking the boat rides out there, you feel me, taking boat rides just to go past it, just to see it. And people... Everybody, if you from Baltimore,
I don't know how
it
close you can even get to it.
Yeah, you can't get up on it, but if you on one of them little boats that be down fells that go around the water, whatever, they do take you to a part that you can see enough that be like, God damn.
I don't even think I want to see that shit. Like, me and my emotions, I don't know. I just be feeling for people so bad. Next thing you know, I'm crying and shit. It ain't got shit to do with me. I got my homeboys from Savannah hitting me like, y'all good up there? I'm like, yeah, me and my village, we good. We don't live, none of us got to drive past that shit.
It was, y'all know Dev.
Dev just got across the bridge.
Yeah, I was about to say, Dev was posting a video literally at 1:14.
He just got up. Matter of fact, on Joe Button podcast, the nigga Ish was just like, there was an 18-wheeler just got up the bridge before that was dead for real.
Yeah.
Dev who?
That was Dev. They got off the joint right before it happened.
Dev. Really?
Yeah. You ain't see the story.
I didn't know
he posted the story
on live and everything. He just rode past.
No, I didn't know that.
He really had just got off that joint. You've seen him a times before.
God.
You definitely seen him before.
No, if it's his Dev,
no, I'm talking Trey said him, but you definitely seen him a times.
I'm about to say I definitely know he's. I would have. What the fuck? Really?
I definitely sent you a message like, bro, God was definitely on your side.
Damn. Oh yeah. Next time I see him, I gotta give him a big
He posted that joint, and then he came back 4 hours later and was like, I crossed that joint at 1:14, put the stamp on it. Like, that's what time I was.
I wouldn't have been able to go to sleep, yo. That shit would have had my ass rattled.
Cause as truckers, you feel me? Like, we got trucker friends. They be, especially Rel be singing, you feel me, early in the morning. So early in the morning, I know certain truckers. So when he posted that, it was just his regular, I'm just driving, posting my music as I'm going. 4 hours later, he's like, yo, I literally just crossed that joint 15 minutes before it happened.
You ain't even know.
That shit crazy.
If you look at the video, you can see an 18 wheeler.
Yeah, you see it. Yeah.
I think that was your shit.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I've watched that video several times, bro. Just to, it's just a,
Yeah, that shit heavy. That shit heavy. But let's keep it moving. Goddamn, prayers to them. Joe Budden thinks Drake is making some type of money. He's getting paid off somebody's deal. He does not feel like this nigga just be wanting to hang with Sexy Red.
I mean,
we're definitely all confused.
That's how the industry go. A lot of people, as more of the internet in the world shows itself, it's a lot of people that invest behind certain artists that we never knew. Drake is probably just the most.
Nah, that nigga Joe said
stand out with it.
Probably got the only deal was like a deal with music.
Okay.
A deal with music, period. Like,
okay.
A little piece of something, got some little special. That nigga make every type of music for her.
Yeah.
So he probably got this one little special type of shit worked out.
I don't know.
You'll just love the shit out of her.
I was about to say,
You was with her when she had the baby.
It's like that might have sparked a whole nother different type of bond, especially with Drake old emotional ass. Like, yo, he probably like, you know what, damn, we really
close. This is what I always wanted to have
because this nigga looked like he was like so happy in the new video she dropped.
I feel like that's some ghetto shit. So he probably
was in there like he was having a time of his life with Sexy. I don't know, like
people still make genuine connections in life. You feel me?
Yeah.
We see a lot of bullshit. You feel me? But you feel me? You might run into somebody and just I fuck with you.
You really fuck with them,
Or he might have seen how shit was about to go for her career behind the people that had their hands in it, and probably was like, you know what, I ain't even about to let this happen to you. You feel me? But their connection is definitely one that I was not expecting. I thought, you feel me, just a song and keep moving.
Yeah. I definitely thought it was a song and keep it moving. I didn't know they were going to continue to like hang out like that.
This nigga Drake,
you know what I mean? Like they
dollar signs.
Okay, they be dragging. Sexy definitely responded to clips of people. Well, one clip specifically that was talking about what Joey and them was saying on the pod, and she said they don't. So I guess she's trying to say what Trey is saying.
Yeah,
like they got a genuine connection.
That's his dog.
Even if, maybe he is making some money off her. If we're going to say Drake is just making money off music, then I'm pretty sure there's plenty other artists that he's making, money off of as well. But we don't see him with them like we see him with Sexy. So even if he is still making money off of her, it still could very well be a genuine connection. I don't know. I just always be like, I don't know. When you think of certain people and you imagine who like they would hang with or who they would be around, this just not who I would think Drake or Sexy would link with. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know who I think Sexy would link with, but like.
Could it be like that?
Maybe some more rougher niggas.
Maybe it just be that one city county connection that just ain't gotta be explained to be understood. You feel me? Like some chicks that walk around here that you would never expect to be hanging out with certain people, but they got a relationship that just worked for them.
That's real shit. Like I really wasn't fucking with Shorty. Then I watched the Breakfast Club interview and like I look at it different now. You feel me? So I can see how you feel me.
Yeah.
Her and Drake could just
somebody
be cool.
really fuck with it.
She really on some regular shit, but this shit popping and she trying to make that shit work.
I was about to say I definitely was trying my hardest not to like her. I did try. I was like because y'all know I'm good for that shit. Like I don't want to like you. I don't want to like you. But god damn it if everything she don't drop like just go the fuck off. Da, 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 da. Like y'all, I love that she used that beat. I love the video. Get it, Sexy? Yeah. Get it. Shit. I ain't mad. You got a couple fans now. Shit.
I ain't gonna hate on you.
Okay. Speaking of more music, Cowboy Carter dropped.
Fire.
I am in love.
I ain't listen to it.
Oh my God, bro. I am in. I have not listened to anything else since that shit dropped. Like, I cut it on, and then I immediately ran it back, and then I took a nap that day. And then after my nap, when I woke up, I cut it back on. And so, like, every day, it's been playing since then. And I haven't had a Beyonce album.
I want to listen to it.
Do me like that.
I don't want to listen to it. Just like we had, yo.
Am I trying to go to that wave? You feel me?
It ain't, you feel me? My reason.
It's so good, yo. It's so good.
Because I ain't gonna hold you. After going to her concert, you feel me? Like, yo, I definitely got a different look at it. You feel me? I ain't never been up underneath of the Beyonce umbrella, so it's like I do respect it. I won't knock it, but it's just like right now, I don't know if I want to listen to it, but I know I'll eventually listen to some songs because the radio station gonna make it listen to it. People on Twitter talking about it 24/7. It's gonna make you listen to something of it. But I don't know if I mean
R&B party on Friday. I might fuck with it for the rest of the week.
It's another R&B party?
Yeah, but I was going to ask you, was y'all still going? Because
I don't know nothing about that one, but I'm going to the one on May 25th. We'll keep y'all posted about that one too if you're in Baltimore, okay? Because
I'm dead.
That motherfucker was lit Saturday.
Cause
that shit was lit. I'm glad I made it. I'm glad my mother was with the wave for it.
She went with you? What was in that drive?
Well, what happened? Me and her, we had went to our own party.
Right.
You feel me? But I was like, we weren't too far. Okay. I was like, the gang down there or whatever. She like, okay, I'm gonna come inside for a little bit. I'm like, bet. Yo, she walked in there. Yo, a nigga started noticing mommy was in that bitch. They was like, yeah. Everybody just running to the door to give her a hug.
Ain't nothing wrong
I'm like, hello.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yo,
I exist as well.
Let's say what about me?
I exist as well. And I was in there telling too. Mm-hmm. To all my friends that be giving me trouble. If they was in there, I pointed them out.
I'm dead.
And told. So mommy knew who was who.
I'm dead.
But yeah, Beyonce, she also sent flowers to K Michelle. Love that she did that shit.
Something coming from it, yo.
That she did. I feel like they're going to now do some type of music together, hopefully, prayerfully. Oh my God.
She might bust around on that tour.
Because she, you know, B always sends a note when she sends people stuff. So on the note, she actually said, I hope to meet you one day. And I'm like, come on, give me what
I didn't even know she did that, but I kind of felt
that. Give me
that
what I've been waiting for.
Because K Michelle really been on that bag for a long time. So
I'm so glad that B like acknowledged that shit.
And I'm glad that K Michelle ain't put herself in a position not to be able to make
Beyonce seem like she's not really like a girl's girl, and that she's, you know, too far into the game now and too respected where she don't even got to do this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that she still, you know, acknowledge certain things, like, I still love the human in her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Outside of just the stardom, like, that was very humanly of her. I thought that was great. So yeah, if you have not listened to Cowboy Carter yet, please do. Please, I wanted to start this show with that song, with one of them songs today, but I just knew Beyonce was not having that shit, so I didn't. But y'all got to listen to it. Lizzo, she said she might be quitting music. Let me say, I don't want to say she said she might be quitting music. We interpreted her statement as she might be quitting music. I'm going to read it to y'all. I just feel like I don't want to say she's playing the victim card, because I don't know if this whole like case against her is actually factual. I haven't been hearing too much about it, besides the fact that she tried to get the case dropped, the judge denied it. Tried to get the case sealed, judge denied it. So that makes me feel like, as somebody who like really loves like lawyer shows and shit like that, it makes me feel like they got something, bitch.
Yeah, they definitely got something on.
You know what I mean? Like, so I don't, you know, allegedly.
Diddy going down, and all of y'all,
you know what I'm saying,
that was trying to follow the wave, going down too.
This is what she said. She said, I'm getting tired of putting up with being dragged by everyone in my life and on the internet. All I want is to make music and make people happy and help the world be a little better than how I found it. But I'm starting to feel like the world doesn't want me in it. I'm constantly up against lies being told about me for clout and views, being the butt of the joke every single time because of how I look. My character being picked apart by people who don't know me and disrespecting my name. I didn't sign up for this shit. I quit.
I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, you a piece of shit.
Flush it down the toilet then, because
that shit was like walking to real life, nigga. Like, the fuck?
I just,
that's
you
what
know.
happens. You feel me? Like, and unfortunately, you feel me? Like, when people get big in the industry, yo, you gotta understand, it's gonna come with that good, and it's gonna come with that bad. And a motherfucker that feel like you out here doing some slick shit and shit
I'm
don't,
about to say
it's
you
going
might
something.
be able to.
Yeah, but with this situation, sure, they ain't give you no breathing room right now. They ain't give you no breathing room. So, I mean, if you feel like you need to shut it down, more power to your next venture, but you still going to court.
Do you think, this just popped in my head, I never thought this before. Do you think she feels like she's getting flack this hard about the shit because of how she looks, though? Like, if she was prettier,
No.
was slimmer, maybe niggas wouldn't be going so hard to believe this shit? Because,
No.
you know, sometimes, you know, again, going back to that pretty privilege, some of them do be getting spared because it's like, oh no, you know, they would never do no shit like that. They ain't gotta do no shit like that.
Lizzo is a big star. She's not just, she's this fucking, excuse me, but fuck her parents. Her name is a household,
but that still doesn't
name.
equate to the fact that even before this shit happened, that niggas was always talking about how she looked, though.
But her
How
name,
fat she was.
but her music
You
and
feel
everything
me?
else was hitting them
think
charts.
Her and how she dressed with the way she was shaped. She's always been criticized the whole time, regardless of if she's been making money. And when you come from, when you've been that shape growing up, you already know that she didn't get picked on probably as a kid. You know what I mean, and shit like that. So to now be making it, but people are still talking about you like that. That doesn't drown that insecurity out.
No, I'm not saying that it drowns it out, but you gotta look. Lizzo is a R&B pop. Everything like she's a big name. So the name
See,
is just
like I feel what Rose saying. Like, she's a loud person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Outside of her name being big, her personality is loud. You know what I'm saying? I think there's people that could have been of the same size and shape, but with a different personality, people don't focus on that. You feel me? But you chose to wear certain things in spite of, so you give people something to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, if she was a more quiet, more humble person, even if the shit came out, it might have been received different.
Right.
I feel like it's just match energy.
right.
This is what you put out there. You always been vocal. You always been this and that. Now it's some ill shit, so you get the same exact thing in return.
Yeah.
You know? For better or worse.
She has tried to present in certain cases that she was tough, but I just feel like now that, you know, niggas are focusing on her talents and her accolades, they're focusing on this negativity.
Yeah.
Now is really probably like stirring up that little kid in her. You know what I mean? And now she just can't take the heat anymore. You know what I mean? That's why it's like, I'm not sure if she's just like, you know, I quit whatever this is, or if she's actually quitting music, you know, officially, or whatever the case may be. But Lizzo, if this the shit you did, like, yo, you gotta take, you know, what come with it. And that's just, you know, the simpleness of it. If you didn't do this shit, I'm sorry you're going through this shit.
Facts.
And
sometimes you gotta take a break and deal with other shit.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
if that's how you feel. Take a break.
Whew, that shit crazy. Because people be fucking playing with him, I did want to acknowledge Big Sean's Tiny Desk concert.
Shit was lit.
Yeah.
Shit was
Shit
lit.
was lit.
Shout out to Big
Okay,
Sean.
niggas have to put some respect on Sean Don.
I just hate that.
I'm
he
just
always
tired.
get overshadowed.
He just always dropping something at the wrong time.
It be like the energy got
I don't
something
know,
to get shut.
or niggas like get a whiff, or somebody, you know, leak when he dropping, and they be like, bet I'm gonna do something that day.
Yep.
Cause it's like, yo, it can't be a coincidence the way this shit
Every
is
time.
happening.
Because even we just
It
watched
can't be a
that when we just watched that joint.
Yeah.
They said that's one of the best verses from Big Sean, but it got overshadowed because Kendrick was on that joint and went ham on it. Here he go about to drop some shit, and the same shit happened again. The same like, niggas.
Yo, and I'm such like when I say I fuck with Big Sean from like back in the day. Big Sean, like I remember. My sister just so happened to at the time be doing like PR press type shit, and this is like back in I want to say 2011. I don't know, maybe like we were young as fuck, and Big Sean came to town, performed at Johns Hopkins University, and we smoked with this nigga afterwards.
Word.
And we had such a dope ass time. Like, yo didn't make this shit awkward. You feel me? Like, him and his crew, they had a girl with them. They was all chill. Like, we smoked and then we slid. You feel me? Like, and it wasn't no weird shit. And I've been a fan of him since.
I think Tay put me on the Big Sean. I think Tay was real heavy on that shit. And then once niggas actually put an end to it, and was like, oh word, cause that's that.
Like, yo, he be fucking spitting. Like, stop playing with him.
Yeah, man.
Stop playing with him.
Always get overshadowed.
So yeah, definitely shout out Big Sean. Tuxless Slicks, we are fans of you. Okay, definitely check out that Tiny Desk concert. Definitely check that out.
Can I my fault.
No, you good.
Shout out to Mike Reed, you feel me? He was a drummer. I think I seen him on Big Sean shit.
Yeah.
Playing the drums, yeah.
I was about to say shit. Speaking of that, also my homeboy George Lovett. He was singing. He was singing. Yeah, he was since I was a kid. Yes.
Yeah.
That baby been singing since we were kids. Okay, his
Metro
voice.
Before, yo, back in our Towson days, yo.
His voice
cool
is
with Jennifer now.
stupid. Okay, like I be wanting. You know how people can sing so good, you want to throw something at them, you want to slap them.
That's the nigga that need to make it.
Like he is that. That baby can sing. And when I found out he was singing at weddings, I had told her, I was like, boy, if we ever do something big, we are booking George to sing. Okay, I'm gonna cry the whole time. Emotional ass. But yeah, shout out to George definitely for the Tiny Desk as well. We gonna wrap the quickies up with this. The Neptunes are having issues.
Definitely.
So Chad Hugo and Pharrell are going through a legal battle right now. Hugo feels like Pharrell is trying to do like shit on his own with the Neptunes name, and according to their agreement with the Neptunes, everything involving that name is split equally or whatever. So
ain't the third person in Neptunes too? Or he not
that's what CJ was saying as well. I don't if he probably or he bowed out when they decided to do whatever, however that went. But it's definitely between Pharrell and Chad. Pharrell's like legal team basically said we've reached out multiple times to like get you in on this deal, and they're going to continue to do so and make sure that he gets, I guess, his half. You know what I mean? But I don't know why it's getting to what it seems to be like a nasty point. Like, I didn't know they had, any type of issues before. So it's like, if this is the first time that y'all having like a misunderstanding, like, damn, why y'all run the course so fast? Like, why y'all ain't just try to talk this shit out? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna definitely watch out for that. People start feeling a certain type of way, when you're doing other things and shit looking up for you. With Pharrell working with Louis Vuitton and, things going well.
He just stepped
maybe
down from them and put Tyler to create him. And he the new president face of that shit.
That's what's up.
That's love.
And I know you said that was the last quickie, you feel me?
Yeah.
Did y'all have y'all tuned into what the hell was going on with Tyler and Gerard Carmichael?
Yes.
Man,
yes, I did catch
listen
that.
Here, bro. I know you said we gonna wrap it up on that, but
I don't know nothing about it.
Man, I wasn't prepared.
What did he say to him?
He said, I expressed and told you that I liked you and I would like to.
And he responded with stupid bitch.
Stupid bitch.
Yo, like,
shit like that. He's like, and what do you want me to do with that? What do you want me to do? Tyler's funny, yo.
Yo, I'm fucking nut.
But the whole time doing the joint, yo, that man Gerard stressing through the whole joint. He
just came out, right?
Yeah, and basically, and him and Tyler been cool and all that. He basically said, Tyler, like, you know, I look at you as more than just my friend. I want to date you. And Tyler was like, stupid bitch. Like, what the fuck are you saying some shit like that for? Like,
now you done fucked the friendship up.
Fuck the friendship up. And he's like, yo, like, and Tyler is too much of a blunt, honest person to be doing an interview expressing your love to him. Now, Tyler, we don't know what Tyler is he's a person. He likes people.
We don't talk about Frank Ocean.
Okay.
Yeah, you feel me? So, yeah, it's just it's wild times we're living in right now, man. Wild times, man. Wild times.
And right there is where we're gonna rank the show up.
I want to say something on the show.
All right, go ahead.
I want to say something on the show, yo. I cannot find the right time to say it, yo. Yo.
What you want to say?
We are extremely coordinated right
Listen.
Hey,
Listen,
yo.
We are. I know I'm not on camera. Nigga ain't gonna be able to see me.
But no,
we are extremely.
And I'll take that because you know what's wild. Me and her always. We don't never ask what we gonna wear, but we always match. And the fact that no one even asked you what you was wearing, whatever. You O's, all black. You feel me? Like yo.
I'm just like, damn, that's a
it just it be the not the shrooms.
Not the shrooms. I'm like, damn, niggas look good as a bitch.
I'm fucking weak. Okay, so we gotta take some pictures before niggas slide. All right, man, that's what y'all said. That's what y'all said. All right, let's wrap this shit up. Okay, hey Trey, tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me everywhere. Trey Holiday, TRAHOLIDAY. And then you can figure everything else out from there.
Period. Bro, tell the people where they can find you.
Man, y'all can find me, Rello 1489 on just about everything, man.
Okay, and if you are new to the pod, because we do love new listeners, y'all can follow us on all social media at SlickC, and please put some respect on my C. It's a C-I-E, not just a letter, and that's where the fuck I be. Catch us next week for episode 138. I don't know. Ooh, I think I do know, but I'm gonna wait till I tell. Yeah, I don't even want to tell y'all. I just want y'all to motherfucking hear that one, because that one gonna be good. Can't wait. Yeah, catch us next week. We'll see y'all next time. Peace out.